What's up, guys? My name's Caleb. This is what I did today in YWAM Köln for my DBS. Today I woke up promptly at 7:30, or more of the lack thereof of waking up. However, as most Americans say,
you'll sleep when you're dead.
So I promptly woke up. As I woke up, I put on some clothes. Here's a fancy TikTok transition. Oh, my fly's open. That's awkward. After I fixed my fly, I brushed my teeth, I put on some deodorant, and because I need a haircut, I put a hat on my messy head. After getting ready, I made my bed, laced up my boots, put on my backpack, and it was time to ride. If you got that reference, you're a real one. After promptly demolishing a threshold, it was time for me to head downstairs for breakfast. As the heavenly host greeted me for breakfast, it was then time to make the usual. The usual for me is about 5 scoops of yogurt, and then of course, can't forget that granola looking stuff. I don't know how to say it in German, so I'll spare you the difficulty of pronouncing it. Here's some B-roll of my food and me chowing down. And then after I chow down, it's time for me to hit that quiet time. At 8:30 on the dot, it was time for some worship and some prayer. We first hit that Lord's Prayer. Here's my favorite part of the Lord's Prayer in Deutsch.
In Ewigkeit. Amen.
I have no idea what that means, but at least Santos was having a great time praising God. After thoroughly demolishing another threshold and grabbing my backpack, it was time to start class. After class started at 9:30, we learned about Ezra. We learned about this handsome young man. I typed up a storm and tried to figure out what Diana was doing on her computer. After paying very close attention to lecture like an A+ student, it was time to take a brain break. At 11 o'clock, we had a little break where I ate some grapes, some chips, and we celebrated Benja's birthday! Which reminds me, before we get back into the video, please make sure that you smash that like button and comment happy birthday Benja in the comments. Do it for Benja, please. Anyways, after blessing Benja with some prayer and devouring some cake, which Alina thought was very good, it was time to get back to class. After frantically typing some more about our boy Ezra, class ended at 1 o'clock, and it was time for lunch. After absolutely housing some German sausage and getting an approving
Lecker.
from Liam, it was time to demolish another threshold and start our Bible reading for the day. I didn't get much footage of our group, but normally we're very passionate about our Bible reading.
And dust will pour down from the sky until you are destroyed. You will attack your enemies from one direction, but you will scatter.
Thanks, Liam, for the demonstration. Today we finished the Old Testament, and we went outside. Do SBS students get to do that? Let me know in the comment section below. We also went and got ice cream, and it was straight gas. And after eating a little bit, it was time for our DBS to reflect a little bit about what we learned personally about the Old Testament. After Liam decided to have a little moment, it was time to go back to the base. We got there right before dinner, which is at 6 o'clock. And after forgetting to get some B-roll of dinner, it was time to have an evening session with our teacher.